Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. I know there's been quite a few train stuff recently. It's just I have been feeling a bit under the weather, cold or something like that, but it's been really annoying. So once that sort of passed, then we'll be getting on to the other game, trying to get the wheel down, we do a bit of busing, you know, trucking again, that sort of stuff. But until I'm feeling a bit brighter, yeah, cold's got me, or some, I don't know, cold, flu, I don't know, one of them. And it's not COVID. Anyway, today we are in the class 101, which we're probably actually ready to go. You don't seem to get any time waiting at St Ives, and we're going to be heading down to St Ives, which I haven't really set up the train. So let's quickly get that sorted. AWS, there you are. Set you to release. Probably shouldn't have done that just yet. Actually, no, we'll be alright, and let's get going. Right, anyway, let's check up here as well, because I think this is the, yes, this is the Diesel Legends 101, which obviously you only have if you have Diesel Legends. So I wonder if we can find St Ives on it. It's got Windsor on there and all that. Okay, maybe not, we'll keep it as blank then. But anyway, off we go. Next station is Lelant, so let's get that off as well. Yeah, I'm sure AC will be happy that we're in the 101. Yeah, a few train stuff recently, but I will get back to the other games as well. Obviously, Bus Sim, I do need to do the campaign on that still. On the road, the bus, you know, all the other games. Once I'm feeling a bit brighter, then I'll get back onto them. We can, you know, do the walkthroughs and, you know, use the steering wheel as well. Yeah, in the 101 today. Obviously yesterday's video was the 101 replacement in the 150 on Northern Transpennine. Now we're sort of running the 101 on, well, the 101 originally was on Northern Transpennine, and now we're running it on the West Cornwall local. Which obviously you can get the 101 on West Cornwall local if you have Northern Transpennine. I believe you'll then get the substitution for it, although I think you may be able to have Tees Valley in the Diesel Legends one and still get it, so yeah, not bad at all. And also it does make it a bit more challenging as well. I mean, the 101 is a challenging train to drive, not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, on our way down the gradient as we head towards Lelant. And yes, I kept calling it Lelant when the route first came up, but no, it is supposed to be Lelant. That's the local way of saying it. Right, this is Lelant Saltings. It's always been confused as why do no trains, I haven't found a service which stops here. Has anyone found anyone or any yet which actually stops here? And the thing is, you've got Lelant Saltings here, which is actually quite a big platform, almost seems like the more important one over Lelant. And then Lelant is just round the corner. It's like a tiny station. So yeah, what is Lelant Saltings for? Is it like a only open it on some days of the year, or maybe there's like a little venue there? Why? Why? What is the purpose of Lelant Saltings? Taking it nice and slow, as well, we're in the 101, so you don't want to be rushing in this. But yeah, it's a lovely train to drive, especially on the St Ives branch as well. And we are sort of in the correct one, we are on sort of the GWR one, so even better. But yeah, you can pick between the ones you want by pressing square, or it would be X, and on PC I think you would just click on it and you'd be able to pick. That was quite slow, but you know, we're being safe. Probably are going to run late, but I mean, there's not a lot what can go wrong if you're running late on this line. You're not going to be holding up other trains, and it's pretty much just you on the line. That's it. This train just shuttles backwards and forth all day, and you get like a 40-minute wait time at, I think one of the, well, I think what happens is you'll get a, you'll say the train leaves St Ives, it'll go to St Ives, and it'll go back to St Ives, then it'll then have a 40-minute wait or so, quite a long wait. And it'll go to St Ives, back to St Ives, and then it'll have a 40-minute wait there. Yeah, I'm already a minute late or so. So yeah, you're not really delaying anything by being late doing this service. Even on the normal services, you're not going to make anything late. Unless anyone has found any services which sort of follow other lines, or other trains, other trains. Right, let's get going. It is Carbis Bay next. So it's actually a fair distance from where we are. So let's get going. Go right up to 30. Yeah, this little bit here almost feels like the West Somerset Railway. I think it was on a stream I said it. I don't think we've done a video on this for, you know, a little while. But yeah, it almost does feel like West Somerset, this bit. You know, it's 25, 30 miles an hour. Going along the beach, like you do on West Somerset between Donnyford Hole, Watchet, and then from Blue Anchor, pretty much all the way to Minehead. Following the coast along. So it does sort of have that feel to it on the St Ives branch, which is nice. You know, the route does have a variety of different things. Obviously you've got the branch, what we're doing now, which is fairly slow, very scenic, very chilled back. You could just sit on the same service all day, going by the same train, going backwards and forth all day to your heart's content. Or you could do a 150 or one of the, you know, express services, which aren't really express services, they just miss out hell, and still take the same time, if not more time. You could do one of them, you know, a bit more high speed, up to 75 or so, which isn't, but it's fairly quick. But yeah, it's a very chilled out service, probably one of the most chilled out ones in the game. I mean, yeah, it's fairly slow, nice scenic run, not a lot can go wrong. And there is no signals. There's no passing loop, so. But yeah, I mean, let's go along the beach. Got the sea over there, and you can actually get onto the beach as well. There is a little hidden entry to it, which obviously, if you did watch the stream, you'll see it on there. I mean, look at that. And then St Ives is over there, I think, sort of where the headland is. So that's where we then do finish off. I mean, it's completely on the headland, but it's near enough, sort of that area over there. Yeah, it's lovely. Going at 30 at the moment, that's just the speed along here. And yeah, you've got Carbis Bay, which is just round here. And after that you sort of snake your way around, and it's in St Ives. I think this is the longest gap between stations, between Lelant and Carbis Bay. I think it's, yeah, 1.5, 2 miles. Which, we're going at 30, does take a little while. There we go. I reckon there is more secret entries to, you know, the beach, or to some sort of viewpoints on this route. I know River has some hidden, some bits on this route, you can just tell. So look out for sort of holding the fences, well, gap in the fence, and go and explore. Could be a little secret thing you find. Which Dovetail Games actually did do on Rissilg Nord. So you probably might be able to walk up there and get onto the beach. Does actually look like probably at that one you can, not sure about that one. But yeah, some nice little hidden things, and yeah, Dovetail did actually do it before on Rissilg Nord. There's a few sort of gaps in the fences where you could go after sort of viewpoints of the route. So they might still do, I don't know, all I know is there are some for Rissilg Nord, which is quite sort of nice. Right, coming up to Carbis Bay. I mean, look at this though. One of the most picturesque places in TSW. And it's been recreated really well. Yeah, Carbis Bay. Have a little single platform. Has anyone been on this branch line in real life? Maybe you live down here, or maybe you go on holiday here often, or have been on holiday here. I think it's a fairly popular destination for holiday makers. But yeah, here we are. And we'll go towards the end of the platform. Just got to be careful with the 101 and the brakes on it. It isn't brilliant. There you go, that would do. Here we are, Carbis Bay. Come on everyone, you can do it. We haven't got a long wait in here. I mean, look at that ring, it's almost like a metro kind of long here. That's how quick it is. And we did arrive almost on time. People are going funny into the door. Right, you have to wait for the next one. Door's shut. Just push the guy in who was trying to get him. That's 1 mile to St Ives. Let's go. So yeah, not literally just round the corner. Let's go. You can see the line, it sort of follows round. And on the other side, that sort of little sticky outy bit there, little sort of headland, it then swells in towards St Ives, one sort of St Ives beach. Right, let's gear up. Obviously, one of the unique things about the 101, it does have gears on it. And is there actually any other trains in the game with? I mean, I should know myself. And there is the German shunters, which have the shunting and then the long distant gears. But anything other than that, I'm trying to think. I don't think there is. So I don't know if we got a backdated, you know, German or French, maybe you'd have gears on there. I think pretty much all of the first gen DMUs had gears. Cool. But yeah, along we go. And there's the chair, you might have heard screeching there. And again, look at that, it doesn't get much better than that. And hopefully they can implement this sort of sea system onto the Isle of Wight as well, as you literally do go on top of the sea on that. There's the St Ives sort of beach, and the secret sort of entry to the beach is, I think it's at the next bridge, I think. Yeah, it's the next one down here. So if you walk along the tracks from the station or stop the train here, you can then walk onto the beach. Yeah, it's just here at this sort of weird gap in the fence with no foot crossing. If you go down there, you'll find you'll find the beach, and there's also a collectible. It's pretty cool. Yeah, here we are, St Ives, the end of the line. Quite a cool little court up there. That'd be quite cool to sort of play there. There's the collectible down there, which you can get. You can walk all the way along, almost up to the water's edge. Yeah, here we are. There you've got the palm trees again. Doesn't really matter too much about where you stop on here. I like sort of going a bit close to the buffer. I think the marker is quite far from the buffer, but I'll do it anyway. There we go. We made it, St Ives. People enjoy. I think everyone's getting off to go down to the beach, or maybe even go to work. Who knows? But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone did enjoy that. Obviously, we'll find the link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye guys.